Welcome to all of you to my YouTube channel. Today we'll see about the electrostatic precipitator. First of all, we'll see what is an electrostatic precipitator and why it is to be used. An electrostatic precipitator, the full short form is ESP. It removes the particles from a gas stream by using electrical energy to charge the particles either positively or negatively. The charged particles are then attracted to the collector plates carrying opposite charge. Means what happens here? See, these images are the clearly gives the notification about the electrostatic precipitator. This image actually it is an electrostatic precipitator which is available in the industries to remove the dust particles through the gas stream. Uh, this is actually the overview of the electrostatic precipitator equipment. Okay, we can see here there is a one inlet, that is a gas inlet, and on another side there is a gas outlet. Okay, then at on the upper side it is a high voltage system from which the actual clean gas should be removed into the air. Then at the bottom, the hoppers are provided, and these hoppers are required to remove the dust particles which is removed from the gas stream. Okay, now this is actually the overall equipment or instrument, you can call it as electrostatic precipitator, which is available in the industry to remove the dust particles through the gases. Okay, so how actually it happens, what is the procedure happens in the electrostatic precipitator? See here, this is actual working principle of the electrostatic precipitator. So in this slide, we'll see about what is the actual working principle of the electrostatic precipitator. There are two images here. Okay. Now see the first image. It shows that there are the two electrode plates, or you can call it as electrodes. Okay, and from the center, the gas flow is just going from one side. Okay, that is from the left to the right. The gas is just blowing. Okay, so when it just flowing through the centers, what happens? Because of the electric fields, the particles which is present in the gas stream, it will be having a magnetic field, and due to this magnetic field, all these particles will be attracted towards the negatively charged electrode plates. As the two electrode plates having a positively charged, all the dust particles which is present in the gas flow having a negative charge, so these negative charged particles will be attracted towards the electrode plates. And what happens here, due to this attraction, all these particles will be just settled on these electrode plates, and remaining clean gas should be removed from the other hand, that is from the left to right. You can see here there is an arrow having a clean gas flow. Okay, and in between there is a magnetic flux, you can see here, which is present. Okay, and here it also shows that electrode plates which shows the positive charge, while the gas streams having having a particles with negative charge, and all these negative charged particles will be settled on these two plates. Okay, so this is actually the working principle of this electrostatic precipitator. Now see the second image. This second image is having a 3D view. What is actually having present in that electrostatic precipitator, and how the all the materials or all these what instruments present in that electrostatic precipitator. Okay, so these red types of electrodes are present. Red color electrode plates are present there in the electrostatic precipitator, while the green electrode rods are also present. Okay, so here as this image is colorful image, you can see here these yellow colored gas stream is just flowing from these electrode plates, and in that gas stream having a dust particles which is having a negative charge, while these electrode plates having a positive charge. Therefore, as there is a actual what there is a law that is opposite attraction is happening here, and therefore negatively charged particles will get attracted towards these electrode plates, and therefore you can see here the blue colored particles, dust particles, will be settled on these red color electrode plates, and therefore whatever the remaining residue it just settled at the bottom, and the yellow colored clean gas should be removed from the other end. This is actual principle of the electrostatic precipitator. Okay, here is the clear image of this working principle of the electrostatic precipitator. You can see here this is a clear image, and through this clear image you can just conclude, or you can just have an actual idea of the principle of the electrostatic precipitator. As the name itself suggests, it is an or this precipitator having an overall actual principle based on that electric field or electrical energy. Okay, so because of this electric field, which is showing by the dotted lines, because of that electric fields, all the particles, dust particles which is having a negative charge, they get attracted towards these electrode plates which is having a positive charge. You can see here yellow colored electrode plates having a positive charge, and therefore blue color negatively charged particles will be attracted towards that plates, and after that all the particles have been settled down at the bottom. That means they get precipitated. Now question is, why there is a precipitation is happening? Now see here, whenever the after the electric potential, okay, all the particles when they get settled to the electrode plates, that means negatively charged particles will be get attracted towards the positively charged electrode plates. After this attraction, the particles which is settled on these plates, or which is settled on these plates, they gets completely neutralized charged, means positive and negative becomes it is having a neutral charge, and because of this neutral charge they may get settled at the bottom, because they these particles do not have any type of a charge, and therefore they get settled down or precipitated at the bottom, and therefore this is overall electrostatic precipitator, and this is the actual procedure of this electrostatic precipitator. Okay, so uh, these electrostatic precipitators efficiently uh, removes the filter dust and smokes from the industrial exhaust gases, as all the industries or manufacturing industries having a different types of chemical production industries are also there, which is having, or at the time of actual processing, the dust or the smokes has been generated, okay, or exhausted, and to remove these dust particle from these gases, this industry can suggest or industry can use this electrostatic precipitator. They operate on electrostatic attraction, charging particles and collecting them on the plates. Okay, ESPs are the advantages for handling the large gas volume at a high temperature and having a high collection efficiencies. As the industries in the industry, the lots of gases have been generated, and at the same time it is having a high temperature also. So this large volume of a gases and having a high temperature of a gases, we have to use these types of electrostatic precipitators, and normally industries are used these types of precipitators. So this is the advantageous factor of these electrostatic precipitators, that is it is efficiently used for a high volume gases as well as a high temperature gases. Continuous technological advancement are enhancing in ESP's performance, meeting the rising demand for effectively pollution control system. Okay, so this is in this slide. The first figure, it is actual electrostatic precipitator which is available or which is present in the industries in these manners, or such type of a big instrument or equipment is there of ESP in every industries to remove the dust particles. Okay, um, after this second image, it is also showing the same working principle of the electrostatic precipitator. In that, you can see here the blue color arrow is showing here. uh, from the bottom there is a blue color arrow, that means it is showing that the gas stream is just blowing through these electrode plates, and all the particles are just precipitated on these electrodes, and after that at the top only the clean air should be passed through these electrode plates. So normally for the controlation of the dust particles or to remove the dust particles from the gas stream, we can use this electrostatic precipitators. Okay, so this is actually the electrostatic precipitator, its working principle, etc. So you can have these clear idea through this image also in this slide. Okay, see these the electrode plates are available, electrode rods are available, and through these electrode plates and the rods there is an electric field or electric energy should be provided here, and because of this it have a positive and the negative charges. Okay, and because of this positive and negative charges, you can just precipitated that negative particles to the positive electrode plates, and then after that they get precipitated at the bottom. So this is actually the working principle of the electrostatic precipitator. So in this manner, in this presentation or in this video, we have seen about the electrostatic precipitators. Normally it is used for the industries to remove the dust particles through the gas stream having a high volume of gases as well as a high temperature of gases. So it is a very beneficial to use electrostatic precipitators in the industry. Thank you very much.